NASA and SpaceX were all set for the highly anticipated Crew 10 mission, a routine crew rotation that had now turned into an urgent rescue operation. But just minutes before the launch, a last-minute hydraulic system failure forced them to call it off. The problem? A ground support clamp arm at Launch Complex 39A failed to retract properly. This arm holds the Falcon 9 rocket steady before takeoff, and any malfunction could be catastrophic during the launch. With safety as the top priority, NASA made the tough call to scrub the mission.
Let's get going. Let's put some fire in this rocket.
Stuck aboard the International Space Station for 9 months, Sunita Williams and Butch Wilmore were supposed to come home in July 2024. The Boeing Starliner capsule was originally meant to bring them back within 10 days of their arrival at the International Space Station. But when their Boeing Starliner spacecraft suffered propulsion failures and helium leaks, NASA deemed it too dangerous for a return. Instead, NASA opted for an uncrewed return of the spacecraft in September 2024. With Starliner unusable, the new plan was to send Crew 10 aboard a SpaceX Dragon capsule.
Let's go forward into Starliner.
Swap crews and finally bring Williams and Wilmore home. But with the latest launch scrub, their return is once again delayed. NASA had planned to send a SpaceX rocket from Florida to deliver a new crew to the International Space Station, paving the way for Williams and Wilmore to return home. The mission was expedited by 2 weeks after President Donald Trump and his close aide, SpaceX CEO Elon Musk, urged an earlier return for the astronauts. In fact, Trump and Musk have repeatedly accused NASA and the previous Biden administration of abandoning the astronauts in space. NASA now targets March 19 as the earliest possible return date for Wilmore and Williams if Crew 10 launches successfully on Friday. Their ride home would be a Crew Dragon capsule docked at the International Space Station since September, which was prepped for their return months ago. But for now, all eyes are on Friday night's relaunch attempt. If the hydraulic issue is fixed, Crew 10 will dock at the International Space Station for the next day, finally allowing Wilmore and Williams to make their long overdue journey home. The next 48 hours will determine whether Sunita Williams and Butch Wilmore finally make it home or remain stranded in space.